My father took his final breath at dusk. The long night and day that followed were a painful mixture of disbelief, numbness, and the crushing heaviness of loss. As his only daughter, I was very close to my father. One of my favorite things we did together was taking a walk in the woods every fall. In the days after his passing, amid all the confusing emotions, a memory surfaced in my mind. Many years before, as a preschool teacher, I had to teach my class about the burial of Sarah, the wife of Abraham. I was concerned about having to explain such a serious topic to 4-year-olds. But it was the Torah portion of the week, and I was obligated to present it. Children, do you remember a few weeks ago when we discussed that God created the very first person? Yes, they cried. What was he made of, I asked, doubting they would recall. Mud, they answered. That's right, his body was made out of earth. One child added, and he had a piece of God inside of him. Well, after a long life, when the piece of God in every person goes back where it came from, what part is left? The body, they said, as if this were child's play, rather than a deep philosophical discussion. And if the piece of God flies back where it came from, where should the body be put? I asked. In the earth, they answered, as if it were the most natural thing in the world. As my father's casket was laid gently in the earth, and those who loved him best covered it with shovel after shovel of dry, rocky soil, I stood dry-eyed, reassured, calmly watching. Just then, like the 4-year-olds had patiently explained to me, it really was the most natural thing in the world.